Yes, this wine comes from a single vineyard in Napa Valley in the Carneros region called the Truchard Vineyard. And it's a very famous site. The vineyard is about 400 acres in size. We harvest grapes from a specific block called the Windmill Block, which is a special part of the vineyard that is on slopes with good drainage and produces beautiful fruit. Well, there are many. I think the most famous one is Waterstone. And Frog's Leap and Farniente are two other wineries that buy grapes from this vineyard and produce beautiful Chardonnays. Yes, this Merlot comes from the same vineyard as the Chardonnay, but as I mentioned, the vineyard's very large. It's about 400 acres in size. And the Merlot comes from an area that is on hillsides in the upper parts of the vineyard with deeper soils. It's more suited to Bordeaux varieties. And what I love about the character of the fruit, it's a Merlot that has a wonderful body to it. It has great structure and firmness, but it's just delicious the way it lays on the palate. And I think part of that is Laurie's winemaking skill, but it's also due to the vineyard. I think one of the best known Merlot producers in Napa Valley is Duckhorn. And the same block that we draw grapes from used to go to Duckhorn. I took it away from them. Yeah, I think the first thing you notice is the color, just very deep color. That is a reflection of the hillsides the grapes are grown on and the small grape clusters and the concentration we are getting, which you can see in this wine. But what I love about the wine is its complexity. It just has so much going on in it. You get cedar, which is typical of this part of the valley, blackberries, some graphite, some baking spices, some anise, all in the nose. But what I love about the wine is the mouthfeel, just polished tannins, very silky on the mouthfeel with cassis and some mineral notes showing. It's from the Oak Knoll area, which is just north of the city of Napa, up through Oakville and Rutherford. Well, I wish I could tell you, but I have non-disclosure agreements because these are very famous vineyards that we draw from. We get fruit from wineries that are charging anywhere from, in the US, $300 to $500 per bottle for their wines. So with my lower price point, they don't want it to be known that their grapes are supporting my program.